Hi, in this video I'm gonna talk about the game between blee.dublin and Rocher. Okay, this is not a mistake, but maybe it would be better to play, for example, here or here, because we somehow pressure this white's group and we make shimari to our stone. So this move does a lot of things. But I don't want to say that it's much better. It's something that we could consider. We can later slide here or somehow attack this group. We make this group weaker by playing here. And this move also is very low. All of black stones are on the same line, third line, and they are not working quite well with each other. Here is a safe option, but we could also play here. Later white can peep here, but we should not worry about it much. Because right now we are adding another move that is on the same line as our other stones. And those stones are pretty low. This connection of black is okay, like we could play something better, but we need to remember that our stones can become heavy now. They are a bit over concentrated. I mean, this is strong connection, but we need to remember that later, if whites plays somewhere over here, our group can have some problems, can be attacked somehow. So it would be nice to add a move later on, somewhere over here. Okay. But now white played here too early, because let's see how it goes in the game. It's a little disaster for white, right? It was white's points and now black connected to his corner and eliminated all white's points, and white has some cuts here. So what white could do? For example, white could lean on black's group and later close these black stones, because we need to remember that when we want to lean on our opponent's group, it's like if it's a strong group we can do this, because our opponent is not gaining anything from getting stronger, because he was already strong. So we can't lean on a weak groups, because then when we lean on a weak group it gets stronger, but if we do it with a strong group it doesn't change anything. So leaning on strong groups is very nice. But we could also play just here. And what does it change? We need to play this move first, and then we can wedge here. And now there's some call. But white is not afraid of this call, because like there are no many co-threats at this point. We are in Fuseki. How black can threaten white? And if white captures this, he gains a lot of strength. So this call is good for white. And in the game, white, instead of this move, could play this move. and it changes a lot because let's see how it could look like. Like now we have this call and we don't want to add a move here. Like, let's come back. We have these 3 moves and this one is the move that we want to play the least. Like this is the most important move, and later here to make a call, and this is unnecessary move. And now white, let's say that has a big disadvantage. He doesn't have a lot of points because let's see, black has this big corner. He has some potential points here and a few points here and here. And white has just only some potential. Maybe here are a few points. And we can also count Komi, but it's not a lot. White needs to do something creative to find those points. This is not very creative, like maybe white tries to attack those 2 stones, but there's a lot of space, those stones are light, they will live. Maybe it would be better to think bigger and play somewhere over here, try to put some pressure on black's group, and black probably will somehow jump or something, and then we can try to take those points on a big scale. Because now white is playing very slow moves. Because let's see, white gained a regular corner, something around 10 points, and he added those 2 moves to make another 5 points. Right? Here are maybe 6 points, but it's not a lot. And instead, white could do this and gain like many points. I know that black would probably invade there, but then there would be a fight. This group is not alive yet, and as I said before, white needs to be creative now because he needs to find some points somewhere. And here he just added a lot of moves to gain not many points. And he let black add a move to his group, and now it's stronger and we can't attack it anymore. But now this move is very good because white is not attacking this group directly. He's not touching this group to make it stronger. He's playing farther away from this group, but still giving it some pressure. And maybe it was not the best move because let's see, black has a lot of points now, and he just needs to prevent white from making any points. And at this point, where can white make points? Like, there's some space only in center. So black could just jump, and what white will do. But this is okay. But now white is thinking correctly. He's making some, let's say, wall or something. His stones are starting to work together. But this black's move just forces white to make a wall. Like, white can later answer, and he's stronger. So black, by adding this move, makes white stronger, and there is no possibility of some cuts here anymore. So we don't want to make this kind of moves. I know black was scared that he can die, but he can't play moves like that. Okay. And now white is trying to do many things at one time. And he tries to reduce blacks, but he also needs to make some points. So why not just play somewhere a little bit higher? Maybe shoulder hit? Because we can't do everything, we need to choose. And if we play here, black can try to attack us. Maybe even black can play here, and now there are no points in the center. Our only way to play as white now is to try to make some points in the center. So a little bit higher we should play. Okay, we are making another wall. But this is definitely not the move. We want to play here, make our wall bigger. And by playing here, black can just jump here, play Keima, and these stones do nothing. Yes, and now black is eliminating those points in the center. Now white is trying to do some tricks, but nothing is working, unfortunately, for him. And now it would be very difficult for white. Yeah, there are not enough points for white. Black just gained all of the bottom, big corner. Even if white kills this, it's not enough. Oh, white tries to kill black. But he couldn't. And later on there's just some Yose. And black won by a lot of points. So let's sum up. It's good to lean on a group of our opponent if it's strong, because our opponent doesn't gain anything if his group is even stronger, and we can get some strength ourselves. Spending a lot of moves is not worth it if we are getting only a few points. We don't want to make our opponent stronger, especially if we lose the chance to cut him later on. If we want to make some points in the center, we can't invade like that. We need to play something like that. Because if we invade, then we can be attacked and there will be no points in the center. Thank you for watching, and for those who managed till the end, there's a picture of my cat.